Morning. Little ride video, and as you'll have guessed from the title, this is part of a multi-day tour. I say multi-day tour, a 2-day tour in Cheshire. I start in Cheshire with my sisters, down into Shropshire and Ellesmere, little tuck into Wales, and then back up into Cheshire, back to my sisters tomorrow. The whole ride's just over 100 miles, 105 miles I think, something like that. A couple of checkpoints for the British Cycle Quest, which is what I'm doing it for mainly, and also just to get out and see some stuff. I haven't been on an overnight tour since long before COVID, so probably 2019, maybe even 2018. So decided I had a few days free, so I'll come up here, have a ride around and see what's about. Hopefully there'll be some sights to see along the way, places to stop at, pub lunches to be eaten, and all that sort of stuff. Got a nice B&B booked for tonight in Ellesmere, and then back on the road tomorrow. So I'm on a bit of a busy road. I'll stick you away. You see a bit more ride footage and stuff, bits and pieces I'll maybe stop at. I have no idea what I'm going to come across, so I can't promise anything. I'll see you shortly. So there we are. We are now 27 something miles, about 27 miles in, so almost halfway. About another 32 miles to go. I'm at my first British Cycle Quest checkpoint. There you go. That's it. Behind you, this disused drinking fountain in the village of Slindon, not to be confused with Swindon. So I think I'm in Shropshire now. Not 100% sure. Might be Shropshire. Might be Staffordshire. I'm really not 100% sure. I just know I'm in Slindon. So it's been a good ride so far. As you'll have seen on the video, not a lot to see. There was a lot of country lanes, a lot of cows, a lot of sheep, but actually not too much of anything that interesting to see. Went over the canal a couple of times, got you a little bit of footage of that. There's a little bit of country lanes, but nobody wants to sit there and see me riding down country lanes for hours on end. So I didn't really do much filming before then. I'm now going to go up a nice little country lane, and I'm heading off to the second checkpoint and my overnight stay at Ellesmere. I've no idea what county Ellesmere's in. I think that might be. I think I might be in Staffordshire, thinking about it, and Ellesmere's in Shropshire. Though I know they're in 2 different counties, but I'm not sure which is which. Yeah, and I've got an overnight stay coaching in Ellesmere before I head back tomorrow. So I'm going to get back on the bike because it's nearly lunchtime. I haven't seen a shop or a pub hardly in the whole of the 27 miles. But I'm getting peckish now, so I need to go and find somewhere to have some lunch and then crack on for the afternoon stint. It's a little bit of, it's been pretty cloudy, and I'm a bit worried about I might get rained on, so I don't really want to hang around too much. You might get a little bit of footage this afternoon, you may not, just depends on what there is to see. I'm sure there'll be a bit of footage when I get to the coaching in at Ellesmere anyway. Till then, catch you later. So there you go, I'm at loggerheads with myself. Well, not really. Bit of a joke, I don't think you can see behind me there. Stopped at a little place called Loggerheads. There's a co-op here. I've just stopped in, got a sandwich. Bit of pavement lunch. Well, park bench lunch. I didn't see a pub around, and I am absolutely starving, so I've got myself something to eat. Done about 35 miles now. It's getting quite dark and very overcast, which is concerning me somewhat. So I think it's going to be as quick as I can back to off to Ellesmere, and try and beat the rain with this spot. Look, I think it's forecast to be cloudy but dry, but I'm not convinced, and I don't want to get too wet. Hopefully it will blow away overnight, and then I've got a dry day to get back up into Cheshire tomorrow. So I'm going to eat the rest of my lunch, my chicken and stuffing sandwich, and my bag of quavers. All the stuff I'm not supposed to have on a low sugar diet, but 35 miles. It's going to be a tough 35 miles to be fair. It's been quite hilly at places, a bit up and down. That touring bike's heavy, that Cube Nature Pro, and I probably got the wrong choice of tyres really. I left some knobbly-ish tyres on. I should have either probably put the road touring tyres on, or maybe just the lightly treaded gravel tyres I've got on the Topstone. Might be a better option. Certainly those knobblies have made it hard work, but it's been a good test for the legs, I suppose. If I could ride on that, I could ride on anything. Cool, I'm going to finish my lunch. I'm going to return you to the bike. I'm going to catch you later. So there we are, we've made it to Ellesmere. That was hard, 62 miles in the end because there was a couple of little road diversions. But yeah, that was hard, just a lot of hills. Like I said in the previous bit of video, heavy bike, loaded up a little bit, wrong tyres, heavy rider. So that's made it quite a tough ride. So, but it's here, I'm at the Red Lion Inn, as you saw. Nice place, I've been in the bar and checked in and stuff, that looks very nice. They've given me a downstairs room, a big downstairs room, family room, so I can leave my bike in there. I'll just take you for a quick tour of the room. So, here you go. Decent sized room just for me for one night. Bed, TV. It's actually a family room, so there's a couple of bunk beds, somewhere to put the bike. Keep the bike inside, nice and safe, and ready for me to go first thing in the morning. And I don't have to worry about knocking anybody up to get out of the shed and stuff. Free biscuits, be giving them a thrashing in a second. And then shower wet room place. So ideal. Look, I was hoping it was going to be a bath, so I'm looking forward to a bath, but hey, not often these places have baths, is it? So I don't suppose I could complain too much. And I think, to be honest with you, including breakfast for the night, 55 quid, bargain, can't knock it, absolutely can't knock it. So I'm going to get myself spruced up and chill out now, and we'll do another video tomorrow, Ellesmere tour, day 2.